So, like, it was presented that there was this group of people, this population, and they were made slaves back in the 1617 and early 1800s, and that they would have to possess certain physical characteristics to be able to do the slave work, but were lacking in the mental capacity department or the cognitive display department. And then their physical attributes would be allowed to showcase themselves when they retain their freedom, somewhere around mid 1900s or whatever. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how true that all that even is. I think that that's meant to make a certain another certain segment of the population feel inferior in the physical display department, and then to make other people feel superior in the cognitive display department. That you would really have to know that there's stuff they could do with molecules in the air, that they can subtract or add molecules in your surrounding orb that makes it easier or less or harder for you to cut through air. So it's all pretty much a sham that way. So basically that's what's going on there. And then what would happen is when all this got figured out eventually, like somebody figured all this out, then they just replaced this sort of normal sect of African American people with their own display sets, their own display cases, and pretended like it was all the same thing. So it's not the same thing. So I think what's left of the actual slave and ancestral slave population would be, even though they made up a large segment of the population and up into the late 70s, now they're probably like almost extinct as with the Native Americans. So that's what happened there.